Hello, I'm videoing this on my way home from the nursery drop-off because, as you know, it's among my favourite thinking places, and I dropped a poll yesterday to ask if anyone was interested in my thoughts about recruitment, staff recruitment, how to do that well. And so 5 of you said yes. In my book, that's enough to make it worth doing something about. So here we go. This is video 1. I did a brainstorm of things that I think are important for you to know. Came up with 10 titles. So I'm going to be dropping some content over the next couple of weeks that speaks to each of those. Let me know if you have a preferred format, if you like the videos, or if you would prefer text. Whatever's most helpful for you, let me know. So this one is, why is staff recruitment a cheese grater experience? And you might have heard me talk about this before, but the cheese grater thing comes from my daughter she's 4, trying to grate cheese and pushing the cheese block the wrong way on the cheese grater and going, "But mummy, this way is much easier." Me saying, "Yeah, but you don't get any cheese that way. You have to do the hard way to get the good cheese." And so that's the same with recruitment, right? You need to make space for it. You need to make time for it. You might need to be having conversations with your senior managers about what you and your team can achieve during this phase, because let's face it, if you're recruiting, you've either got an upswell of work, which means that you need an extra person, or you've had a vacancy and so you need an extra person. So I get that when you're in that position, it can be really tempting to take on loads of extra stuff to help the team out and try to cope with whatever the increased demand situation is. But all of that means you're then going to squeeze yourself on actually being able to have the time to do a good recruitment. And a good recruitment is so important, because if you get the right person in the role, your life is so much easier. Probation is easier, induction is easier, actually having a high performing team is loads easier. So it's a cheese grater experience, and there are a couple of things that I recommend that you do to prepare for that. So number 1 is get your paperwork in order. It's a bit windy, hope you can hear me okay. Get your paperwork in order, and I'll do another video talking about what that is and how to do it. Have conversations with your senior managers about what's reasonable, and make agreements about what you can actually deliver during this time where you're excessively busy, and it might be that you need their help to put some stuff on pause or reprioritize some things. Have a conversation with your team about the fact that you need some time to do this properly, and that, that's a bit of a difficult situation for everybody to be in, but help them to understand that it's at this point actually more important for you to prioritize doing a really good recruitment and getting a person in who's going to be really valuable and helpful and support the team through the next phase than it is for you to pick up lots of the detail and, be doing the do. You need to be actually managing this situation. And I think it can be really tempting as managers to swoop in and go, "Don't worry, I'll take on some of this burden from the team in terms of actually doing stuff." But right now you need to be managing, not doing. So really work hard to hold yourself in that space where you can feel okay about helping, but from a place where you're managing and prioritizing getting somebody new in to fill that gap and support the team that way. That was the key point for today, and I will do some more posts with other things like how to prepare your paperwork, the importance of a really good job description, some things about thinking about inclusivity and being aware of your own bias, and all those sorts of really good things. So let me know, give me a thumbs up if this has been helpful. If you want to be notified when I release the rest of the content in this series, go to my profile page and click the little bell on the top right hand side, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.